Hello, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to use the photo upload script in the Coastcare Google Drive system to upload photos to the various projects that you may have been involved in within Coastcare. So this project happens to be called the Herbivory Photo Uploads. You would have received a link, or there would be a link on the website that would bring up this page that we're looking at right here. So what we want to do is have you type in your name, and it could be your first name or first and last, and then your email address. So once you've put in your name and your email address, if you come back to this form a second, a third, or a fourth time, and if you put in exactly the same thing, then all of your photos will be uploaded into the same folder within the Google Drive system. So now I'm just going to click Choose Files, and I'm going to go into this folder of files that I already have here, and these are really big files, so I'm not going to select a lot of them. So I've got, here's one. I'm going to use a control click to access files together where they're not synchronous in a row, or if you have multiple files in the same sequence, you can shift click and select them all. So I've got these 4 files selected. I'm going to say open, and you'll notice that it says 4 files next to the submit button. I'm going to click on submit. And then I just wait for it to process, so it tells me uploading the first file. Now if you have lots of files or big files, this could take quite some time. So if it times out, just start over at the files where you left off. Alright, so it says all 4 of my files are uploaded. If this were a public project, you wouldn't have access to see if your photos had been uploaded, and you just have to trust the little spot that says all of your files were uploaded. If you really have a question, you can reach out to the webmaster with Coastcare, and then they can check to verify for you if you like, but it should work just fine. Now if you are a person who is working on a project specifically related to the work that you're doing for Coastcare, then we'll grant you access to be able to look into the folder where all those files are living. So if I go back to that folder now, I can see the list of folders that have been created. So here's the one that I created, and there's the 4 dingo pictures that I looked at, or the other ones as well. So I can actually look at those in grid view, and then that will show you what those photos look like. Hopefully you find this helpful.